up for it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. And here's the chance to counter. Milan finding their passes. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ronaldinho. Ball driven towards... Gets his head on it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Maicon gets across to intercept that. And the return pass. Ronaldinho. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Searching pass he's played there. Seedorf in acres of space out wide. Lovely feet. Quick look, then plays it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And a chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! That's another chance! Van Dijk is there to clear. And they've got a throw. Bellingham gets a foot in here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Can he finish? Goal, Italy! There is the breakthrough. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cruyff. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Ronaldinho. Maicon kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Takes aim and cross. Terrific header! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Played in by Robertson.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caceres. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ronaldinho's delivery. Rijkaard. Here's Haaland. Italy are looking to break at pace. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. And that's been won straight back. Long. Crosses it, chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose, has a shot! There was plenty of power on that. This possibly the last play of the half. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going. Ibrahimovic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Cruyff. And here's Haaland. Now it's Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he can clear it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played into the box. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham with the clearance. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Drives it in. Maicon tries to clear. Forwards and with intent. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's clever. And this is Nedved. He's having a shot! Cleared away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So, third corner of the game. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Played back in. Good read, needed to be. Van Dijk gets it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Ronaldinho. Rooney. Ibrahimovic. And it's Ronaldinho. Ambitious ball here. And this is Ronaldinho. Aim forwards. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Araujo. Played with speed from back to front. Nesta. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 13, numero 4, numero 6, Seedorf, numero 21, numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Il numero 22.
Milan take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bale. Rooney proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rijkaard. Bellingham. Out towards the flank. And this is Bale. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Yaya Toure. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's a shade optimistic. So, what can they make of this? Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts.
2 minuti di recupero.
Araujo. Deftly away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Michael. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.